Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do those. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What shark infested that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested. Come here, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this next bit you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. It's time.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Take one.
The sound turned down.
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do those. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What shark infested that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Come here, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do those sounds. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What shark infested that man say?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Summer, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that is never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination. Depression.
Hey, this makes the you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Decide.
I love you, son.
You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Take one.
The sound turned down.
Hey, welcome. Okay. Just getting started up here. If you were here last time, the beta is almost done from last time. I think I'll pop in and play that a little bit later. But today we're going to start off the stream with something fun. As you can see in the corner of the screen, there's like this weird morphing birdhouse thing. That's going to be the prompt, or, you know, what we're going to base music off of tonight. Because normally what you do is you feed a prompt to an AI and you get some sort of image, and I'm going to be doing the opposite, which is taking an AI image and making it back into human art. So we're going to make beats out of this shit. It looks cool and is pretty inspiring. I'm thinking lots of, you know, pretty fast tempo and a lot of 7th chords and 9th chords and weird shit. Very bright and major sounding, and there's just something about, like, I want to definitely want to throw an 808 rim shot kind of all over this thing and make this, I don't know, just gonna go all over the place with it. So let's kind of get started. The only thing I've got right now is just I made a chord. Sounds cool. Okay. So let's start with that. So let's see. All right. Put that there. And then we'll bring this up here. Okay. So let's get rolling. I kind of wanted to make something kind of Machine Girl sounding. They have this album called like Reporpoised something blah blah blah. I don't remember the name, but been obsessed with it lately. And so I wanted to do something in that kind of vein where it's like really hard hitting 4 on the floors and just fast dance music, right? So I was kind of thinking something like this. Let's go like, and do dun 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 dun. So let's see. Okay, that's moving in the right direction. Let's see. I want to do like, maybe do like a quick da-da-da-da-da. Yes, okay. You You know what? I think kind of I want to do this. Let's bring these over here a little bit. Took it down. All right. All right, we're definitely going in the right direction with this. And then let's go the second time around. Let's change it up a little bit, add some variation, right? Maybe do like a let's see what that sounds like. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Make this more like this, though. Okay. Hell yeah. We're going to put one more of those guys here. And then we're not going to find anything for it yet, but I definitely want to have... So I have the chord down, and I have that melody, or that chord progression down, but I don't have any sort of, I guess, sample in mind. I don't have a sound for it in mind. I just want to have that. So let's go ahead and start building this up. So I'm going to take, we definitely want to have a 4 on the floor, right? That's pretty much the vibe of this. So let's go ahead and find ourselves some sort of big, where is this? Let's go find ourselves a big kick. Okay, go over to user. Okay, I know somewhere here in the samplified stuff. A lot of this stuff is free, but man, I use it all the time. Let's see. That's like a pretty good, yeah, that's like a pretty good kick. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Let's make a pattern out of it. Go away. Okay. Want that to hit hard. There we go. Okay, and then the other thing I didn't even think. Let's make sure that we don't have, come on. Yeah, so I thought there's a stupid damn reverbs. I could get rid of it, but you know what, guys? I just never gonna do it. All right. There we go. Maybe bum bum bum. Let's go like this. Yeah, that'll play off it kind of nicely. Okay. Gotta turn this down. That kick is way too loud. Nice. Okay. The other thing I want to do is we're definitely, oh, it already is in mono. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that that was in mono. We've got this going. Let's find ourselves a nice little break beat. So, let's see, all files, this. Oh no, it froze. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoops. Okay. All right, there it is. Well, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go over to backup files. You know what? I'm probably gonna do this over here. This might be a tad bit off screen, but yeah, probably for the best. Okay. So we've got this over. Oh, that's not any better. Okay. Screw it. Screw it. Okay, so we're gonna go over. Let's find. Go back. Let's go to library. Go to sample library. Yep. Personal. Let's go find. This is jungle sample pack that I use it constantly. Find ourselves a good break. That was nice in stereo. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's keep that in mind. Was that one Desire Break? Yeah. Nice. 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 All breaks sound nice. I don't know what I'm looking for. Alright. Just keep going until we find one. There's gotta be one in here that sounds pretty decent. Nice. Was this one? No. 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 Not bad. No, 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 no. Come on, guys. What are you doing hiding all the good amens? Okay, guys, I don't know why I ever mess with this. Let's just go back to... What was that first thing we liked? Desire break. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Why do we ever mess with anything other than what our first instinct? Definitely just want to go completely ape brain, do it as fast as possible. Alright. Does that sound good on camera? Alright, Alright, there's a lot of sounds in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and first things first, put it up there by the drums. And then the other thing we're going to do right away, I think even before messing with it, as I definitely know that I want to cut out all low end because we want to have the kick doing all of the heavy lifting on the low end, the kick and the bass obviously later. But let's see what we've got right now. Yeah, desire break. Okay, so that's our snare. A lot going on there. I don't even... Guys, I really hate this break already. Alright. Delete that shit. Who needs that? Let's see. What's this? It was ridiculous. I heard this desire break and I was like, ooh, that's nice. All over again. I was like, I just used that and failed and it didn't work. What's wrong with me? Alright. You know what? We're going to come back to a break later. Screw it. We don't need to do that right now. First thing I want to do, you know, now that we're talking about it, I definitely want to go through. I think I mentioned earlier, I want to have some sort of big... What the hell do you call it? Rim shot. Rim shot's the word I was looking for. Jesus. Okay. We definitely want to have a nice rim shot. I always like that one. I use it all the time for everything. Anytime I need a rim shot, I go to that library and grab it. I made like a little thing of nice little wooden percussion stuff that I like. And that's usually always where it is, right? So let's go. It'll be like... Yeah. Definitely. Okay. Maybe we'll do like that. Yeah, I like this better. Yeah. That's gonna be our pattern. Okay, done. Sick. Okay. So the other thing I know we're gonna need is this is definitely gonna need to go out +1 because 1 is gonna be where we sidechain everything to the kick. I'm gonna delete it. All right. God, we need a break beat. Okay. We'll get there though, I promise. I definitely just need to think of what I want to do. Let's build this up a little bit more and then we can make it to our breakbeat. So I know for a fact, even though there's nothing really going on here yet, what I want to do is I definitely want to grab noise gate and we're going to take the sidechain input of bus 1. So that way we have, anytime the kick comes in, this will stop. All right, so our kick is hitting -5, so we want to have this around -7, right? All right, that's already starting to groove, right? Okay. All right, that's really grooving. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to open up battery again. I know I've got some decent little snares somewhere in this plugin. I've definitely want to grab a Boogie Classic kit. Yeah. Okay. If you listen to my last sort of lo-fi garbage album, this snare is on like every single song. There's something about it. I couldn't tell you what. It be slapping. I don't know. It's really good. So there it is. Okay. We're gonna do like a boom, right? It's just gonna be. I think what we'll do too is like. Yeah. I definitely okay. So when you have a breakbeat in there and you're going, it's really nice to hit the and of 4 sometimes instead of like directly on. It just gives us something to work towards, and so that we're not sort of fully locked into the like 4 on the floor. Although that is sort of what we're going for, it is nice to have some variance, and it's not totally just boom the one thing, you know. A lot of people do that, and I don't know, it just fits the breakbeat vibe a lot to have it on the and of 4 instead of anything else. So, we gotta do it, we gotta find a breakbeat. That's not bad. Do I have to use that one? I kind of want to use that one. Let's try it. Okay, so we're going to put it in Quick Sampler. It's in Slice already, which is great. Sick. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this. Because this one, I don't know. This feels a little bit more promising. Right? I don't know why. What did we do with the other one? We removed the low end from it because we don't need it. Who needs it? Oh god. That was way too much. Okay. Yeah. Look up, you know. We definitely want to have. See if we can find. No, I hate this. This one sucks too. All right, delete it again. Why do I even mess with anything? Let's try to find like, it's like a classic. Where's that guy? Yeah, this is the one. I don't know why I ever try to not. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just like, oh, I want to try something new. I want to use not the same break over and over again. And then you sit there and you're like, but why do I do that to myself? This will be better. Right? Yeah, that's already like, that's what I wanted. So what we're going to do is chop out that low. God, I keep doing that. Chop out the low end. Don't need it. Go ahead and. Yeah. Look This beat is even too slow right now. Definitely got to speed this up. Let's try 150. Yeah, okay. Definitely gonna have to do it like this. Then we want to have some sort of like, yeah, that's our big guy right there. And then we want to have snare there again, right? And let's throw it back in. Definitely not that, but okay. And then we'll have like a yeah, do like a yeah, do like one of these guys right here. So this one, the beat, it drops out really low, so it'll be like no, I don't like where that is. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's grab this guy. We want to have him over here. Pink, pink, pink. Okay. Quantize that. Okay, so that's a start, right? And then we're gonna have like a booty. Let's do this. Oh no, what happened? What happened? What happened? Logic, why? What are you doing? Okay. Alright. We're gonna do like boom didaka, boom didaka, boom dip. You alright? Alright, boom didaka, boom didaka, boom clap. Okay. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this break now. This is definitely going in the direction I wanted it to, so let's go ahead and mess with it. Nice, okay. Sick. Alright, so that's moving where we want it to. I think I'm weird. Go even a little faster. I was wrong. It was already pretty fast. If you bob your head to it, it's like really fast, right? Okay, so that's pretty nice. Next thing we're gonna do is copy the Boogie Classic kit. I think if you open it up, it's definitely not the hi-hat I wanted. If you are like me, I use the same hi-hat on literally everything. Really, oh, you guys hear that? Probably not. My cat is like very cute. Susie. Okay. Sick. Okay. Nice. And I think that time around, I usually like doing this where I have that, you know. Okay, so we're definitely headed in the right direction. Okay, and so that's pretty good. I definitely want to take that hi-hat though, and whenever Logic does its thing, we want it to be snappy. Doing Logic, okay. I'm gonna take that same gate and put it back onto the hi-hat that we have right now. Let's actually go ahead and label a few things. So this is gonna be our kick, rim shot, snare. This is our hi-hat. Our break. Let's make this break one. Okay, doesn't sound like much yet, but we're getting somewhere. All right. The other thing I noticed that we haven't done is we haven't saved this, and so that's a bad idea. We should definitely save everything that we do. God, my cat is freaking out. Okay. All right. I'm off screen right now. You guys can't see it, but that's because I got to save this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. Go to my music, Shidi Midi, stream sessions. And we're going to call this Abstract Birdhouse Boy. Stream. And breakcore. Let's call it breakcore. No, let's call it. Dude, I don't know. PS2. Yeah, that'll work. PS2 junk. All right. Sick. All right, so we wait for that to save. What's up? While it's saving. Okay, let's listen for a sec. Okay, so this is headed somewhere. Let's go ahead and start working out what we're going to use as the sound for this guy, right? Because right now, we can't just leave it like this. It needs to be something fun and funky, right? So I think what we can do is if we open up something like phase plant. I'm pretty sure there's like a very specific, there's like a mallet instrument that I'm thinking of. And I want to say that it's inside of phase plant, but I'm not 100 on it. Let's go ahead and check. Let's go to mallets. Not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. It was something like that. Okay. Where do we find that? Okay, so that's sick. Right? That sounds like a PlayStation. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's fuck with this. Remove some of the wetness. What's the mod wheel do? God, what does the mod wheel do? It doesn't like do anything. Okay, so let's see. The other thing I think I want to do is let's go ahead. Let's add a low bass in there, right? There we go. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. This is already hitting hard. So let's go ahead and layer this up with something. This does sound cool on its own, but I think we can do more to it to make it more fun. So let's go ahead and add this to a second track, and then let's grab Sculpture. right? It's already sounding sick, right? Nice. Shorten up the release time. Nice. See what else we got. Ah, this could be good. See what else we got. That is okay. That is absolutely insanity. Remove some of the delay on that. This is way too squeaky. That is unfortunate, but. Sick. Okay, let's bring that up an octave, see where it's at. Okay, not those. Alright, we just need to go with our gut on this. So I'm just going to go back to, there was a preset back here called this. Nice. Sick. Okay. Next, what do we do? Okay, let's see what else we can build up on this. I definitely want to have some sort of big, let's have like a ride cymbal, like right there on the one, you know, every single time. So I'm gonna grab, actually I can probably duplicate my hi-hat drum. This guy, I think there's a good ride cymbal in here. Yeah, and like normally you could make this all a single drum kit if you wanted, but I straight up like, I just never, you know, as I'm working on it, I get so lost in it. I'm just like, just give me another one really quick. I don't want to bother with MIDI routing or any of that crap. Gets really time consuming. So we want this as fast as possible. So this is just going to be every single, right? What we're going to do is we're going to throw, oh good, it's already got the gain on it. We just need to lessen it. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want to grab this. We're going to start working on the bass. So, I think for the bass, we're going to kind of try to keep it simple. Something about this just feels very like, I want it to be immediate. I want it to punch you in the face. I don't want to have, like, this is a very soft image, but the lines are really detailed. It's very, I don't know, shapely. And so I want the music to match that in some way. Let's go ahead and grab Trillion. The very specific bass patch I'm thinking of. Oh boy. All right, let's go in the search. Type in the horniest word, which is throb. Yeah, just that throbbing man bass. That's okay, sounds pretty good. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, okay. Definitely not. Alright. How is this one so much better? It's supposed to be the same thing. Anywho. Oh, God. Alright, so let's see where we're at. This is a fat tone. I'm going to go ahead and make it even fatter, though. We're just going to grab one knob by Waves. I've got a plugin called Fatter. It's just so easy to use these. They're so lazy, but they sound good enough that I'm like, it gets me in the ballpark of where I want to be. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Most of the time, it usually gets me right in the ballpark of where I want to be. So let's grab Fanner. Right. Let's grab our gate. Nice. If we can remove some of that high M. Nice. Okay. So we kind of have a nice little A section going right here, right? All right, so where do we want to go from here? Okay, so let's try to build a little bit of something, right? So we definitely want to have that hit over here. So let's try to start arranging, right? Maybe even what note is this sitting on most of the time? That's a good bass note, but this gets into weird stuff. But okay, a lot of times, like a speaker, when you're playing a big festival, like 60 hertz is going to be the big like sub frequency that hits a lot, right? It's going to hit really hard. So that sits right around a G note. So if we do this in G instead of A, it's going to hit a lot harder in the bass later, right? And I don't know, something about that fits better with this Images Birdhouse anyway. So let's test that theory, right? Let's see how the bass sounds this time around. Sounds pretty good, man. I don't know. Nice. Okay, the other problem I have with this patch right now is we gotta mix it really quick. It's got way too much low end or high end to it. We just don't need, right? Nice. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. All right. So instead of having it start right away with the kick, what we're going to do is we're actually going to have this kick do like a nice little zip in, right? So in order to do that, we're going to chop this guy into 30-second notes, smaller, then 6/4. And then we're actually going to try to go again 128. That goes down to pick mark of 31. Right, and that sounds like actual nothing, right? Let's grab this. That sounds like a tone. Right there. There. Yeah, okay. I definitely, that's what I had in mind. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then we're just gonna really quick, the fastest way to do this is gonna be MIDI transform, and we're going to crescendo. We're gonna go from 8/3, and here I'll show you guys what this looks like. So when you're doing a crescendo, it's really easy to just go from 8/3. That's our starting point. 291. Okay. So we're going to operate, and boom, just like that, we've got our little zip in. I don't think I like that quite. So, okay, why do I not like it? So I think the reason why I don't like it starts at... Maybe instead of that, let's have it be a filter, actually. We'll do that later. But that's like detail work that we don't need to get into right now. We just got to make the actual meat of the track, right? Okay, so we still don't want to hit the big boom boom boom. Here it is. Get out the secondary ruler. Actually, we might want to, because it's going to be around the 25-second mark, and at that point, a lot of people will lose interest unless it's already started hitting, right? Yeah. Yeah, that... Okay, we gotta find a Goku scream. All right. That'd be too fun. All right, let's see. Goku screaming for 10 hours. All right, let's see what that sounds like. It's gotta be in there. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I want it to be continuous. Goku charging scream. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's see what this other one is. No, that's the Japanese one. That is pretty cool. Let's one more time. Let's hear this. That's the one. I don't know why. Just that's the one. Okay. So we're totally now going to get that sound effect legally. I'm going to do this 100% the way you're supposed to do it and not anything bad. I am going to make a sound effect that's just like it, that isn't it. Okay. Just so we're all clear, this is not Goku screaming. Let me just clarify. This not Goku power up sound effect. Okay. Let's see what we can do with that. Shit, that's so loud. All right, let's turn it down. Okay, I only need like half of it, right? So let's speed it up, Goku. I don't have time, right? So if we go ahead, grab like the very start of this, right? Actually, just to make sure it's 100% on beat. Damn it. All right. And I already shortened it, so this is all we got. Right? That's totally cool. That's definitely not Goku screaming at all. Okay. So let's go ahead and add. First thing we're going to do to this is, one, we're going to clean up the frequency. Let's see. Yeah, like we don't need any of that low end, right? So get rid of that low end. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of dimension expander on it. We're going to set that bitch to very wet and big size. Yeah. Sick. Okay. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab big ass reverb, like the biggest assiest, biggest reverb. Okay. Cool. Okay. So then what do you want to do? What do you do when you have something like that you want to work with? You just, instead of like screwing around with reverb, we're just going to export as audio file. Oops. We're actually just going to bounce it in place, right? And we're going to include audio tail in file, right? So we're left with this big scream, but it's only the reverb now because we left the reverb at 100%. So at about halfway through, we're going to start bringing up that reverb level, right? And we're going to slowly dip out the original audio. We're going to make this guy like this. So we get something like this. You can't hear it because I forgot to turn off the reverb originally. And then we have it hit really hard. Okay. I don't even care. That's just what's going to happen. That's what we're going to have. The hi-hat, the break. We made all this stuff already over here, so we can just grab it now. This is why you make the beat first and then you start arranging it, so that way you can have everything hit when you're ready for it to hit. Right? All right, we might actually be able to start that a little bit earlier. I kind of liked having I kind of like the idea of having it start earlier. So let's see what that sounds like. God, it's so loud. All right. How far did we get into his yell? I think we can still honestly just do it like this, right? I think we can leave in our reverb tail thing. I don't think we even got to mess with it. Yeah, that sounded fine. So we'll use that. Okay, and the other thing we're going to do really quick, I think that it'd sound really cool if we had like the pumping effect sort of the pumping effect faded in, like we automated in it getting affected more by the kick, right? God, that sentence probably didn't make any sense. All right, but I know what I meant, so that's all that matters. So what do we got? Right, okay. So in order to achieve that effect, we're just going to really quick automate pumper. We're going to change the pump amount. The other thing that's like a pro gamer move is in Logic. I'm sure everybody has this at this point. It seems like a really basic thing, but just snap automation, so that way your automation is always in time. And we'll just start this at 0. And I don't think we even did it enough. Let's bring it up, right? Nice. Okay. So let's start beefing things up. So far, this amen is real dinky. It does not sound that good. So let's let it ring out a little bit longer. That's something. Okay. The bridge not going away. Sort of giant, like. So I definitely want to have. I'm gonna go to. I've got a go to. I did not make the battery. Okay, I've got a really go to. Sort of. What's that called? What is the word? Crash symbol. Why am I so dumb today? We're gonna go with the crash symbol. Boom. Where is it? There's a big gong. There's my crash. There's my rolling crash. Okay. I made these a long time ago. I use them constantly. If you don't know, I literally put that in every song. It's very lazy production, to be honest, but it's so immediate, and sometimes that's all that matters. So big cymbal hit. I was really sick and tired of opening up Slate over and over again to do it. Right. That's pretty fun. Let's have, so obviously we want this to happen like at least 4 times, right? Just because that makes musical sense. And we'll have some sort of fill in there to fill it up, right? That works pretty well. The other thing we could do is instead of an amen, I think I'm going to try this really, really quickly. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to scrap the idea instantly. But I'm going to go over to Spectrasonics has this stylus RMX, right? The only problem is with this is that I don't think I'm going to be able to control the snare like I want to. But does it even matter, really? So find ourselves a good breakbeat. None of these are good. That sucks. That sucks. Sucks. A very specific one I have in mind that I'm probably not going to find, but Break Feast. That one's okay. Okay, we're gonna just try this with Break Feast. If this doesn't work, then we're just not gonna do it, right? So this is like a pro gamer move. I'm gonna go ahead, delete all this shit, and then in the MIDI clip, go ahead, just make automation for mute, unmute it only during. We're only going to unmute it when the thing is active, right? So this we're going to call so what does this do? Okay, so right now this call is going to mute the drum break, and then this one will unmute it. So it'll be nothing, and then like now our thing is there, right? And so at the end of this, we'll just mute it again. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, you guessed it, roll off the low end because we don't need it. We never, guys, we like never need the low end, right? But that's only during this because we already have the low end filled out really nicely. I don't want anything to screw with that. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab Waves MV2. Normally you could use any sort of expander compressor. You could use like OTT or something like that. I just like this because it's less aggressive. The same thing where it beefs it all up, right? Sick. Okay. That sounding neat. So let's see. This is the only thing that I really love about Stylus and why I want them to update it, right? Got this chaos engine right here. You can just do all sorts of weird shit. Right? Like sick. It's like instantaneously like, oh, this is a fully edited, we can mess around with this, blah, blah, blah. So normally what I do is I actually create like, I don't know, maybe like 4. Well, these are all opened up with. Well, we want them to have some input, but we'll do that later. Normally what I do is, like I said, I would just set all these to an audio bus and then put the output of Stylus to these, and one by one go through and record what it actually does, right? So that this way I can chop it up and mess with it afterward, right? So normally first one, we'll kind of, I'll just go through this process because I don't think we'll mess with it much, but it's going to be nice. So first thing I do is we go through it and we just record it once. So the reason we record it once like this, right, is actually so that we have baseline, right? So this is where it starts. This is our normal standard break. And then we'll have a glitchy version and then a super glitchy version. And we'll be able to edit those to splice in against this main beat so that way it sounds like you did all this crazy editing, but you really didn't. You just made a mangled mess in one thing and you chopped in it. Oofy da oof. I didn't want to do that. Okay. All these should be muted. Go ahead and do that again. This time with the first chaos designer, right? So this one, the settings are pretty low, but it's all over the place still, right? Sick. Okay, and then we're gonna do it one final time, but let's make these settings before we record it. Let's make them more botched. Okay, so that's not even like a recognizable beat at this point, right? So we'll just record that. Sick. Okay, now we don't want to get too lost in the sauce on that. Basically now we have everything we could ever need, right? So we've got the original beat, some sort of variations and little fills that we can take from, and then we have like the completely bonkers version with all the insane shit that we can use for full fills or use for transitions, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But we have it all now. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to mute all of it. Like I said, we have all of it whenever we need it. So we're just going to put on the main beat. I can mute Stylus at this point, right? I think just for fun's sake, we'll put in the glitchy one, the first glitchy one. Oh yeah, I forgot this will always deny me now. Let's just turn off the plugin. It's easiest, right? Nice. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is I'm going to we're gonna immediately change this. So like this over here, this was a cool chord patch, right? This is a nice mallet. Let's go ahead and actually fade him in a little bit, right? Nice. You know what? Watch this. I bet you... See, this is why we do this. Okay. I bet you anything right now that I can now take just that last bar and we have a fill that leads us in. Okay, well, I was totally wrong. But we but we can find something in there really easily, right? We do. Let's see. What else you got in there, guy? Okay, that can kind of work. Let's see if we grab that, what it sounds like, right? Yeah. It's probably not going to be the best, but it's something for right now, right? Not really. Okay. Screw it. I was wrong. Why, you know, it's on you for listening to me, really. Where were we? Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to change up this mallet patch instantly, right? So when it really hits, we no longer have that mallet from the intro, right? Let's find something quick. That's cool. Let's start messing with it. Let's make it our own, right? What can we do to this? Oh God. It's not that bad, I guess, but definitely not. Okay. Yeah, it's much dumber sounding in a good way, right? Sick. Okay. Okay, so we definitely want to have some other stuff happening, right? We gotta do something to add variation to it so that it's not so boring. Honestly, I think we can do that. We can do that by having, honestly, this original breakbeat come in for like just single bar every fourth, right? Every fourth measure of the bar. So let's try that. That's all right. Yeah, just okay. All right. Where's our bass at right now? Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Could do something like that. We could find some sort of just vocally thing, right? I kind of want to find, you know what, let's do, look at that picture. What does that picture say to me? It says chopped and screwed rap vocals that are like high pitched and kind of sound like a lolly. So let's go ahead. Where the hell do I put splice? There it is. I looked over it like 1,000 times, right? I always do that. Okay. Put this guy away. Oh, computer's loading up Splicey. Okay. Let's just find... That's not rap vocals. Neither is that. Neither is this. Nope. Okay. Gonna go vocals, male. I don't want live sounds. I want male. Doing fine. Oh. Definitely not. Nope. Oh, that's pretty funny. Why do they? Why is everyone Caribbean? So let's find acapella. Okay, acapella male vocals. Okay. Okay, so let's just try. See what we can find. Where was it? That's not bad. Okay. It's not even that, like, the words literally don't matter at all. I just need that tone, right? So let's see. Oh, if you guys saw my splice, I have like 1 billion credits. I never use it. Oops. Goodbye, $10 a month. All right. So let's put this in time, right?
They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. They wonder how I do it like that.
Okay, so this is pretty cool, but very boring. Let's go ahead and let's turn on flex for it. And we're going to take it in slicing mode. And we're just going to 16th note, right?
They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. They wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck.
Okay, so that's pretty decent, right? We're going to take this and we're going to start immediately screwing it. So let's go ahead and open up. I guess let's start with some sort of vocal trend. So what is the name of that? Oh, folks. Oh, it's Vocal Bender. There it is. It sounds okay. I got it on a sale, right?
You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-fit flex on the checks on deck. You wonder how I do it like that.
Right. Okay. So now we're going to go through some sort of like something with volume. We gotta have some sort of chopping. So let's do like a step effect, right? And we're definitely gonna initialize, right? So that there's nothing happening. So the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna just set this immediately to master output, right? So we're gonna start. Right. Because we don't really need these vocals to be any sort of... They don't need to really be intelligible. They just need to exist. So, is there any way to ratchet on a step in this? I don't think so. So screw it. So at this point, we're kind of just making this into like almost like a vocal, right? Or almost into like a percussion instrument, which I'm fine with. I think this sounds pretty good. But one of the things we're definitely going to have to do is we're going to grab MV2 and like squish the shit out of it, right? Okay, let's not actually that delay, but I do like the weird little niche thing we're doing here, but maybe we'll have that come around the second time. Okay, so got a little bit lost there. Yeah. I think we should have some sort of tambourine loop. I feel like that would fit in really, really well right there. So let's go ahead and try. Let's go through our library and just tambourine. We can find something pretty quick, I'm sure. Let's see. I think those are all just Logic. Ooh, that's really stereo. And if we... yeah, actually, okay, that's definitely... I think that's going to work. This is definitely on the offbeat too. Yeah. All right, let's try this out. Yeah. Okay, that's like way too loud right off the bat, obviously. Okay, there's no low end on it anyway, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so let's see. What do we feel? Feel this piece out a little. Okay, the other thing I'm noticing right away is it takes way too long to get into this beat. So let's go ahead and shorten this. We're gonna make that half, right? You get the idea. You're like, okay, cool, that's sick. Where are we going? Right away with that kick. And we got one. Goku. Right? Okay. You know what? I think the other thing we probably should use. I think I know exactly what vocal chop I want to put in there. right before the beat. Okay, let's have print. 2001. Let's see if we can find. Do we have his? Can I find all of his what he's saying? What are those called? Voiceover. Do we have anything in here? Oh, this is 9 minutes. We are not watching that. I should, dude. If I ever play a video game on the stream, we should play some stupid bullshit like this, right? I love these kinds of games. So. Find him talking. There's some gameplay. Okay, that is exactly what I want. So where was that? Like around the 3-minute mark? Let's go ahead and grab that. We're gonna get this totally legally. I have the game, and I'm definitely. This is not Trent. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Just I didn't mean it. It was not Trent. Oh, it's sack. Boom, doom, doom, doom. Yeah, That's definitely what I want to have happen. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that. It's gonna be a big file I'm about to drop in right now. Okay, if we start that from the beginning, let's go scrub to like the 3-minute mark. Okay. I heard. I definitely heard him yell that was sick, right? Which is exactly what I want. And that's pretty much the only thing I want. So let's see. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that. There is a lot of noise in that. It's definitely all the snowboard sounds, which I didn't even think about it until right now. That's kind of just white noise and only white noise. That's really annoying. Okay, so let's see what we can do about this. I'm entirely not willing to spend any more than like minutes on, right? So let's go to isotope. Got R. I'm only on RX8. Wow, I thought I had 9. I guess not. Go to RX8 and we're gonna go. Okay. This isn't working. Sick. Let's see if we can find him just saying that one single phrase. Okay, so we're not gonna have that. At least I don't think. Yeah, there's just too much snowboarding noise and all this crap. All right, so screw it. We're definitely. I think we can try, if we do one more time, try the vocal. That's it. That will. Yep. Try max reduction. Not what I meant. Max reduction. No, it's just not worth it. Where were we? Somewhere here. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna have. I want to have a cymbal roll here for sure instead of a hit. And I want to have like a build up drum loop, you know, with the cymbal or with the hi-hat. So I actually have a usual go-to patch for that. Grab. Figure, it's in battery. Okay. Sniffles. Actually, it's not that kit. So we're gonna go ahead and quick draw that. Okay. So the way I have this set up, there's like louder ones. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're definitely gonna have. Let's grab. Okay, right away we gotta grab. I need two things. I need more cowbell. I need. Let's see, stylus. Grab this. And we're gonna have some big crash cymbals, right? Sound menus. Cymbals. All cymbals. Hi-fi. Yup. Gonna be big crashes. They're really loud instantly. We're gonna do that. Um, doon, 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 right? Gonna end there. Okay, so how do we get to this? Okay, so we've got that big crash right there, right? The other thing I want to do is let's try. I usually, whenever I want to do a drum, like a snare or an 808 kind of snare that's going to be changing and evolving, I just immediately go to Logic's drum synth. It's not that it's any better, it's just very easy. If you know me, that's like my jam at this point. So. And we're just gonna do... And then this we're gonna make it a 30-second note. And we're gonna make this a 6. Whoops. 4-1. And normally we do a crescendo, but I don't have time for that. See, this is, I'm sure there are other softwares that do this better. I think FL does it better. Right? We're gonna do doom 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 clap. Okay, so now what do we do with this? So we've got this voice in there. Let's shape it, right? Okay, let's remove some of this low end from it. And then I think last thing we're gonna want there is like probably a clap, right? Go ahead and get a quick clap. Oh, what do I want to do for that? You know what? Let's just try classic. Claps. That's not a bad one. Kind of like this one though, right? So, okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna grab this. I don't feel like, you know what? I do feel like we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna grab. We're gonna do it as an audio file. I don't care. Screw it. Really loud. Okay. Okay. Get that right on the money. Delete. And just copy. And the only time we're gonna mess with it is doom doom dook. Right? Sick. Okay. And then I think we can take some of these. We can actually like let's migrate this clap over because it's pretty good sounding, right? Let's try that. Get this. Okay, and the other thing we want to do is we want to have everything sort of end at the same time, right? Doom 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 kung. Definitely want to have. We put that crash in there. Yeah, we did. Okay. Then let's start adding in our little snare guy. We liked him. But you know what? That first one. Kind of almost doesn't even matter, right? So let's just roll what we got. This one, you know what? This one is going to be. Sorry, this is a lot of nitty gritty, but this one definitely is on the. Yeah, so, okay. One single clip. And we'll just copy and paste this. So, right. Sick. Definitely want to have. Do I want to? I kind of wish I could carry out that every single. That's way overkill, though. That is so much. I gotta hear it though. What if it sounds good? It doesn't, but what if it does? No. We'll leave that first one though. And we'll probably have a crash come in every start of the bar, right? Now. Right. Okay, we definitely have to make this more powerful, right? So we've just got to have the 4 on the floor. It's just the way it's got to be. So let's go ahead and make that happen, right? So just grab these, bring them over here. And we're going to delete all of this because we just don't need it. A lot of this we're going to be able to fix in the mixing, right? Right now it sounds kind of weak after that big drop. Okay, so what do we have? Let's make this bigger, right? This is our ride symbol. I think we can easily take this and just duplicate it, right? And I think we should make this one hit way harder. We're gonna mute that for now. That idea is cooler in my head. Okay, so how can we make this bigger again? I think one of the things we can do is we can start chunking up the base quite a bit. Take this. Right, like this is, baseline is there. It's already written. Let's go ahead and just give it some tone. Because right now that throbbing bass is really cool. Got a nice warm low end to it that I really like, but I feel like some chunk needs some high end grossness. Let's go ahead and just start with some sort of preset that I've made for bass. Bad. Bad. Awful. Maybe. Okay. Very high in pitch, so let's bring it down. What's going on here? Okay, 1, not enough release. Way too all over the place. Okay, so let's just start by reining things in, right? The other thing, let's pick a less awful waveform, right? That's not bad. Bad, not bad. What can we do? All over. I don't know. There we go. So I like this. Different things we want to whatever. Okay, and let's go ahead and hit this with one last. I don't know if I want that one. I don't think I want any phase distortion, so let's go ahead and grab just a regular distortion, overdrive the shit out of it, right? Perfect. And I think we can lower the release again. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at this on a frequency spectrum. That's what I thought. There's quite a bit of low end here that we do not need. Nice. And if we go ahead and we add that gate back in, right? Nice. Okay. Okay, what else can we do? Because right now that bass is still kind of like the specific range I want it within, and it's not quite there yet. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's see if we can solve this with a little bit of multiband. Which is cool, but it's going to have so much attack on it now, so let's remove some of that. Yeah, because that's just a lot of noise, right? Nice, okay. And then so let's go ahead and check out one last time where our EQ is on this. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on. And yeah, nothing too crazy is going on. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. I definitely want to have that dun dun dun. So let's see if we can. Okay, so that's definitely it. That's exactly what I wanted. So let's go ahead and open up Omnisphere. If I can ever find it. There it is. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. If we go over, I can grab from my bells section. What was this mega bell? That's pretty good. Oh, that is a lot. I think I used this for neon celery. Maybe. I don't remember now. Let's try sweet bell arp. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Try floaty mallets. Actually think I used that in my last thing. Childhood ballads. Nice. Okay. Semi lo-fi bells. Okay, so we're just gonna use these floaty guys. We're just gonna get this in the ballpark of where we want it, right? Let's just do that. I think actually, you know what? No, I'm wrong. Let's go ahead. Specific patch that I use all the time. Bells and vibes. In memoriam. There's like there was a famous TikTok song a couple months ago that used this like crazy. But we're just gonna make this single voice, solo, no glide. Right, okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, something like that. I feel like would definitely fit. No, this is like... Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Take one to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do it how it's down. It's a nice little thing, yeah?
It's a slice of life.
What shark infested that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Summer, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they've never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can't stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. A distinctive new sound, a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Inside.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
All you
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do something. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What a shark infested that man's face.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Okay, we're back. I did have a really good idea for this. So let's see. As this is coming back in, I want to try. Let's bring in like a crazy amount of these rim shots, right? And I think we can actually, we'll pull out these ride cymbals. We'll bring them back in later. And then we'll have, it's just like all over the place, right? We'll have ticka, right? Okay, I think that works, right? Let's try that out. You really like that. Okay. I'm just a big sucker for that sort of, I don't know, dude. I love rim shots. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we can do in the EQ. They're not quite poking out as much as I'd like them to, right? I think the reason they're not poking out as much as I want them to is because they're slightly, not even slightly, they're just way too trained. So let's go ahead and just squash the hell out of them, like now, right? Sick. Okay. Water. That's it. He choked on water. He's the smartest cat. James. Okay. Okay, so I like where that is. I think then on this time around, let's go find a cheesy clap and let's layer it in with our, like, with our hits, right? So I want to have during the second time around, just grab this. Go find any. Let's go ahead and open battery. And we're just going to go to samples and we're going to type in clap. See what comes up. Ooh, I might actually, you know what? That's a great clap. Not at all what I was looking for, but that was more what I was looking for. So we're actually going to just do quick. So, okay, this one is for C2. So let's go ahead and grab all this. I want to take this note here. We hit this, and let's make that, layer that in with a clap. Right? Okay. Bring these guys down. These guys down. Try that. Delete all this. I want to do like a... Yeah. No, let's slide these over right here. Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's the pattern I want. Yep. Okay. And we'll just duplicate that really quick. I think we can even just layer this right here, right? Sick. Okay. So this clap is definitely going to be like a, not going to be like a really big clap. It's going to be something that sits in the background. And then actually, let's grab the guy that we just made. Clap. 9, right? I think we can actually just layer this. Right? Take these two. Yeah, that's so much better than what we were working with. Let's go ahead. Honestly, I'm just going to mute these for now, but we'll probably delete them later. Yeah. That's it. That's the clap I wanted the whole time. Probably don't need this snare. Yeah, I think that'll work just as it is. Okay. Okay. I think we can start finally layering in some sort of interesting snare parts, right? How about a We'll have some sort of roll right here. I feel like that's most appropriate. Yep. Whoops. Duplicate this, and let's make them just a little bit quieter, right? Okay. What do we have? I feel like we need a little bit more. Like a that. Actually, let's not get rid of that. Let's make that loud. Okay, so let's try that. Sick. Okay, and then our snare right now, let's see what we can remove out of it. There's a lot. Yeah. You don't even need much of this 200 hertz, honestly. Let's just do a quick pause and let's start editing, right? We've got app. Everything's really disorganized right now and it's like a mess. I hate letting the session get like this. Right? So these are snares and claps. Bring the snare down a little bit. This clap, what are we looking at? Do it. What does that look like on the spectrogram? Low end. Okay. What is this? What does that guy look like on this? Why do I keep calling spectrocam? I meant the EQ. Oh, know what I want. Okay. So I could probably get away with removing a little bit of the 1K. I know that's what's giving it the tone. Yeah. Okay. I do like that though. Sick. Okay. See where the rim shot is at. I love a good rim shot section. Nice. Okay, bring that hand in. That's a pretty good classic hat, but we might mess with that later. I gotta make a note of that for myself later, right? And so this is actually ride. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it really quick, let's just do this while we're here. Let's go ahead and take that drum synth, mess with the... So right now it starts at... Oh, here, because it's separate. By that last one, let's have it go up 5, right? So it's a increase of 7 semitones, which is a fifth. Yeah, definitely. And we decided to get rid of this clap for this. What does it sound like over here? Sounds pretty good. Okay, and then we've got this tambourine right here. What the tambourine sounds like. I like that. I feel like it needs a little bit more pumping effect though. Nice. Okay, so let's see, where are our drums at? We might save this for later in the song, honestly. I don't know that we need the break right away. I'm gonna turn it up. Okay, let's pause on that. Let's see. Our drums pretty well, like rough mixed, right? Let's start doing our bass. Our bass is probably in a decent spot, honestly. I want it to really hit, though. Let's go ahead and do something I don't normally do. A little bit. I feel like I can shorten up the decay on that just a little bit. Not lose anything, right? Nice. Okay. What do we got going on with that tone layer again? Nice. Okay. You know what? Like where that's going. I kind of want to have... Let's see. And then let's go. Like this, right? And I think we pretty much have the groove at this point, so... Right? When this comes back around a second time, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take all of our breaks, and that's where they're going to happen, right? Let's throw this one in here. And we can probably get away with switching back to, let's copy our bass, right? Because that should stay consistent. Go back to this first mallet patch. Oh, that is not the full mallet patch. There we go. Now it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can bring down at this point. Let's try getting rid of this, right? Get rid of. Oh, this is the snare. Definitely don't want to get rid of that. I was like, why am I still hearing the rim shot? Let's try that. There we go. It really focuses on that break nicely, right? We'll bring back that melody again. So let's drop out the kick for a second. Drop out that kick. And we'll get rid of literally all of this, right? Except for doom 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 doom. I think we can even get rid of, let's get rid of all of this shit. Get rid of that. Get rid of the hat. Get rid of the ride symbol. Get rid of this. What was our, okay, what was our originally? Oh. Let's do this. Okay. We're gonna unapologetically make this speed up very quickly. So creating these little fills is like extremely important. It might not feel like it in the moment, but they're going to be the little things that people remember a song for, right? Which is more important than, you know, you want people to remember, right? So I think it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna be so lightning fast. Nice. Going some. I think we'd benefit from just all these going dun dun right on the actual, like, right, because this would be, yes, okay. Maybe we can do, oh, you know what? Okay, let's actually really quick just mute this ahead. We're gonna bounce and place this first note. Include the audio tail, right? Get this big. We're gonna chop the first 16th off of it, right? We just are gonna have the lead into the note. Chop that, chop this. We're gonna go verse. Okay. And we'll have it zip in a little bit more with the volume envelope. Just a little subtle one. We'll probably put in a bigger, like, you know, to really make that point drive home. But actually, we can do that. I don't want to do it with. We'll see. So let's just try it. Place. Yep. And we're just straight up like remove only the transient off of that. This, do this. Verse. Yeah, that's sick. Let's see. Definitely want to have, we're getting pretty late here. We've been doing this for a while, but I want to get down one or two more things and then we'll do a full playthrough. I want to have contact. I want to have rise and hit, white noise. Those usually just, they hit so hard when they're from rise and hit because there's a lot of stuff where it can be kind of floaty. Even if I did like my own white noise one, that can still be, you know, not as impactful as this. This is like designed to be impactful. So we're gonna use it. We're gonna take advantage of it. We're gonna go over to the your synth ones, and we're gonna go multi-sweep 1 probably or spotlight. Let's see what that sounds like. Big hit. Yeah, you can't mess with that. I feel like we'll probably do one that's 2 like that. But so let's turn it way down. Start it right there. And we'll just grab this. Can't miss. I think I can actually leave that ring out. That would be kind of cool. Try that. Sick. Okay. So I think if we lose the low end on this, because honestly, you just never need it, right? Everything, the low end is always handled. That's always the point. And then we'll throw in. We're gonna have a big. That's one of the big crashes. What happened to our other big crash? Ah, there we go. And I think the second time around, instead of a big crash, it's gonna be a big gong. Right? We can actually probably move this up. Our other symbols are up here. We should have them together, right? Yeah. I think we can actually probably bring back Goku for like half a second. Right? Let's actually even just and let's get rid of that fade out. Fade in a little bit. And you know what? This pump we probably don't need anymore. Whoopsie. Let's go ahead and remove it. And we'll just throw that back into. While we're at it for good measure, why not? Can't hurt. Just reverb. Okay. I think we're pretty much going to call it. I do want to hear this all the way through, so let's play through it once, right? Oh, I'm frustrated leading tone. Let me hear that one more time. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna do this on stream because this is gonna take a while. But I have a bunch of Kmart vocal snippets from like the 80s that I found in a thing, and me and a couple coworkers chopped them up into little, like, just tiny little voice snippets. And that'd be really fun to go like boop did boop, you know, like all these little nonsense blurb syllable chunks of voice. I'm not gonna do that on here, but that would be really neat. And I'm actually really quick. I'm gonna write a note of that for myself. How far is that? 31? That's a weird number. What did I do? Whatever. 431. Add in. Okay. Anyhow. Alright, so that's there so I don't forget it. Anywho, holy shit, that was a lot of fun. And this song is banging. I'm definitely gonna use it. Anywho, thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out. My name's Shidi Midi. We wrote some weird music today, and it is a punch in the face. It sounds like a PS2 dying. So, actually sounds like a PS2 bonus snowboard level. But, anyhow, I'll catch you guys next Wednesday. As always, just if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, that's where I'll be posting about this. I'm probably going to put up a quick track preview of this song later in the week when it's a little bit more put together. And yeah, I think this will probably wind up on an album or something. This hits hard. All right. So again, my name's Shidi Midi. Catch you guys next week. And